I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dolls that I grew beside, all the niggas run.
Welcome back to another episode here on BB Talk. And listen, you guys, today you definitely might want to tune in because I have someone that is not only talented, he's an engineer, you name it, he can do it, okay? I love his music. His music is dope. So with all due respect, let's get into his hit single, Preach, which, by the way, no one has never heard this release yet. This is officially here on BB Talk, okay? I bring you guys the best of the best, but Michael J Foxx is in the lobby. We're going to get to it. So let's go ahead and tune in to Preach, you guys.
I'ma show you what to do with all this power. Preach, inspire, my vibe they admire. I'ma show you what to do with all this power. Preach, inspire, my vibe they admire. This track go bonkers, I conquer. I got my power from Yonkers, yeah, I'm a monster. I got a little team and everybody ball on my roster. I built my own table, so I claim my seat. I preach, I stay grounded, I ain't worried about the dirt they throw when it's beneath my feet. I keep a G when I preach, my word is my bond and that's the key. I reach this power, oh this power, now we blossom like flowers. I preach this power, look, I preach this power, bars is cleaner than the shower, any surface our tower. I preach this power. Let me say it louder. These vocals got power. I preach this power. I preach all this power. I preach this power. People, they hate to see you come up, but they love when you down. Don't respond to the hate, let your success entertain these clowns. I graduated with knowledge, I still got my gown. 10 toes down, let me fix my crown. Nobody original, it's easier to stand out. Observe more and learn how to close your mouth. Trust your gut whenever you're in doubt. Whenever Fox preach, this is exactly what I preach about. Free game, ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Don't let them play with you whenever you take the humble route. Integrity is everything, you can level up without chasing clout. They lack motivation, they content with being viewers, losers. I reach this power, oh this power, now we blossom like flowers. I preach this power, look, I preach this power, bars is cleaner than the shower, any surface our tower. I preach this power, let me say it louder, these vocals got power. I preach this power, I preach all this power.
Yes, that was dope. Listen, with all due respect, let's go ahead and get to it, you guys. Michael J Foxx, listen.
Yes.
Dope. Okay. I just want to say it's dope.
Thank you.
It's
BB Talk
dope.
Podcast lit.
Yes. Thank you. So, y'all, with all due respect, let's go ahead and get into episode 205. I got Michael J Foxx in the building. Listen, if you haven't already, you might want to go ahead and hit him up on all the downloads because his music is like different, first and foremost. And I'm feeling like the vibe. What I know, like, I'm not the only one, okay? I know I'm not the only one. I know you hear this all the time.
All the time.
Yes. So tell everybody, a little background about who is Michael J Foxx.
Well, my artist name is Michael J Foxx. Government name is Michael Messiah Earl. I'm from Yonkers, New York. Been living in Canada for the past 3 years, Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. And I've been involved with music damn near all my life, man. It got me through the foster care system. Shit damn near got me through. I did a little jail bid, got me through that.
Wow.
And it made me realize, like, if I really want to take this music stuff serious, whether if I make it or not, if I just want to take it serious and have fun, I put myself through school. I went to NYU for music theory and engineering.
Right.
Um, Graduated with a bachelor's degree.
That's
Then
dope.
just kept grinding, man. I just kept grinding. Like I really love it. I have a true passion for it. So again, like I said, if I don't make it or not, like I'm still gonna do it regardless.
Exactly. And I'm not even gonna speak that. We're not even gonna speak the not making it, because let me tell you, you dope, man. Like, I'm
Thank you.
for real. I'm not just saying it because I have a podcast, but literally everyone I have ran into in this podcast, it gave me a different perspective. I got my playlist on Apple Music is so different now. Like,
Mm,
you're dope, and I'm letting you know now you're gonna be added today. So it's crazy. Like, your music is definitely giving, empowerment, as you see in Preach. That would kind of tone me into it, because you're speaking positive, and
right.
I'm all for it. So I really appreciate it. Yes, keep doing what you're doing, and it's going to be the sky's the limit for you. I'm just letting you know that now.
Facts.
I love it. Listen, I'm telling you. So with your music like journey, like how has it been so far? Just kind of starting out.
I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. It's been a roller coaster, man. Like I've rubbed elbows with some A-listers.
Oh
I don't
wow.
I had high hopes, and then it just went left field. I
Right.
think it's just politics. Like some of these A-listers, they don't want to see a up and coming that look better, sound better. They
Yeah.
want to see them do better than them. Like
Right.
it's kind of whack. Like being a gatekeeper is super whack.
It is. I agree. That's crazy, man. But like with this industry, number one, I feel in my personality is judgmental, and nobody want to see nobody better than the next, So if I'm at this situation, I don't want you on top of me. So it's crazy. It's crazy. I definitely agree with you on that. So when it comes to like influences, to be creative with your genre, like what influenced you to kind of go this route with your music?
I'm just gonna take it back to the essence, like from Nas to Jay to Biggie to Pac. Then
Oh,
I listen to my Atlanta,
mm-hmm.
artists
Yes,
like Outkast, especially Andre Three Stacks,
yes,
Ti, all of them, because I'm from that era. I'm not from this, no disrespect to 21 Savage or any rest of them dudes. You
right,
know,
right,
I'm not I'm not cut from that cloth.
right.
So,
I agree with you on that. No disrespect, but if you was born in the '90s, listen,
see, yeah.
'90s, where is that? Listen, it was true. I'm not saying it's not true music now, but every decade, it gets different. But the '90s was lit. It was
That's
definitely.
that is a fact.
Yes, you had to be there to see it and to feel it, okay? So, what is the meaning of your stage name, Michael J. Foxx?
So yeah, like I mentioned before, I was in foster care, group homes and stuff like that. So it was a movie, it was movies, a trilogy movies of Back to the Future, Michael
Yeah,
J. Fox. Those movies got me through like, got me through some things. And so I was like, his name is Michael, my name
right.
Michael. I'm just gonna take the whole name and just add an extra X at the end of Fox and just run with it.
That's
So
dope.
when I introduce myself, I don't say the whole Michael J. Fox. I say just call me Fox. They be like, yo, what's the meaning of that? So F.O.X.X means it's an acronym, Future of Extraordinary Experiences. Yeah.
That's dope, yo. Like, I was not expecting that. That's real dope. See, you're talented, man. I love it. Repeat that again just in case anyone missed it.
Yep. F.O.X.X, Future of Extraordinary Experiences.
Dope. Like, period. Like, it does give like a sense of who you are, and
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's much respect on that, okay? So when it comes to the industry, I gotta ask, who do you see yourself, like, if you had to open up a show or anything of that nature, who do you see yourself opening up with?
Somebody that's on or up and coming like myself.
Well, it could be either or. It could be either or.
All right, so I'm just do a variety. So people that's artists that's on, I'm not gonna lie. She never had a hip hop act besides her hubby. besides Jay. I would love to open up for Beyonce.
Yo, that
Like,
would be dope. It would be hard to get
it'd be
though.
definitely be hard to get. Like,
It will be, but that would be dope because
yeah,
you do got that New York vibe, you know, in your music, and I'm quite sure Jay be like, hey, you know,
let's do it.
right,
And
right. That'll be dope. So who else would you besides B?
besides B, if Three Stacks, if Outkast get back in the loop and get things going, I would love to open up for them.
That would be different.
Yeah, super.
That would, right. That would be different. I wish, you know, Andre and the group would come back together and bring something to us one more time because listen,
They was ahead of their time, man.
They was like, I agree.
They was ahead of their time.
Man, you had to be there to feel it. It was just a different vibe, man. Like, what? So I noticed in your biography, you stated that, you know, you do audio engineering.
Yes.
So that's dope, man. Like, what?
Yeah,
a lot of your projects, do you create that yourself or do you have some help or?
As far as like beats, I get help. I do produce myself.
Right.
But there's nothing wrong with networking with other producers and get the ball rolling. But I'm very, very picky with engineering. I rather engineer my vocals because I know what I like. I know how I like the sound.
Right.
And you know, not too many engineers out there that can give you that satisfaction. Like when you play back your finalized work and it's like, damn, this is not what I was that's not what I heard in my head.
Right. Yeah. You have that vision. You already know kind of where you want to go. I agree. That's a blessing to be able to engineer your own music. Like, you know, I'm quite sure that kind of stays on the pocket as well, right? Like,
facts, yeah.
Right. So that's dope, man. So with all due respect, you guys, like I stated, I'm going to add the song at the end of this podcast episode as well. But y'all might want to go ahead and download and listen and YouTube and everything else. So with, you know, Fox, tell them where they can find you, where they can download your music.
Man, you can find me on every DSP, digital streaming platform, Michael J Foxx. Just add the extra X at the end of Fox, F.O.X.X. Boom, I'm right there.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, his music is dope. When I got the links, I was like, yo, this is what? Like, this is popping. Just dope. So y'all, listen, do me a favor. Go follow, listen, all social media platforms. Follow Fox on Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be. Follow BB Talk because, listen, I got
follow BB Talk first.
Yes, please. I'm doing this for the peoples, you know, and I understand. I'm an entrepreneur, so I know how it feels. You know, you just want a platform that dedicates to you. Listen. So yes, that's the end of this. But before we go, let's talk about this album, though, Yonkers.
Yes, so that's, you know, I have a thing for acronyms, and Yonkers. That's where I'm from. We call it the Black Cloud. Like,
yes,
no, that city is crazy, man. Like, it's the home of DMX, Jadakiss, Geek Luch, Mary J. Blige. But if you hear their story, they all say the same thing. That city is get a little crazy, man.
Right.
So just to keep, you know, keep tapped in with my city because I'm in Canada. Like, I don't never want to forget where I came from. So I want to I'm working on an album called Yonkers, and what it means yelling over negativity, knowing every real situation. That's Yonkers.
That's major dope. Like, what? Like, that is just definitely. I was looking at you. I'm like, okay, yelling over negativity, knowing real situations. Like, that's straight dope. Like, I already told you, I seen talent when I seen like all of your EPs, your profile. You're talented. Don't never let anything, like, you know, I'm a motivational speaker. I love to uplift. So the sky's the limit for you, Fox. Like,
thank you. Some got changed, man. Like right now, it's popularity over talent. Like, and I'm not that popular, but I do got
the talent.
Got a lot of talent, man.
Speak, though. You just gotta. It's all about getting to the right hands, the right moment. So, I'm gonna see you at the top. I'm just gonna let you know that now. I'm gonna see you at the top.
Let's remember this. We're gonna remember this.
Y'all say this. Listen. at 14:39 on this podcast. Y'all remember what I said? We're going to see him at the top. I'm telling you. I already see it. It's a vision that I already see for you. So just keep doing what you're doing. Don't change. Don't give up. Listen, I'm telling you. So we're going to end it here, you guys. But before we go, like I said, make sure you follow. I got a new talk show coming up. Y'all might want to tune in too. But until then, until next time, y'all stay tuned.